crucial election in Nigeria today, the state governorship election, as well as the both the state House of Assembly and federal representative of House of Rep, right? So, and it's a lot happening, and I feel like some people are just acting out of line, especially in Lagos State. That doing the election in Lagos State is like a do or die affairs and an open threat to the opposition party members by the ruling APC government and their thugs, their thug, especially this trending guy right now, MC Olumo, whatever that name is. I believe that no individual is bigger than the state, and at this moment, or at this with this level of threat, I'm even more disappointed to hear that the local police, the chief of police staff or whatever, came out to say that they should take what MC Olumu open threat to Labour Party voters. Then Igbo people are not allowed to vote in Lagos. I just want to say that I used to think that Hausa people were the ones destroying Nigeria, but Yoruba people have obviously overtaken the Hausas now, and they are not the ones that desperately want to be our leader, our national leaders. And if we are not giving them that capacity anymore or that office, they're going to cause more trouble, more chaos in the country, which is very, very terrible. And I want to end by saying that they cannot win this fight, because even before election, believe it or not, but this is the truth, and they know it, that Peter Obi has already been revealed to Nigerians as the next president of Nigeria before the election. And even the supporters of APC and Tinubu, they know this truth already. And you can see the clear confirmation after the election, and the president-elect was declared by INEC because of their evil agenda. Mahmoud Yakubu belongs to the people, the cabals, and they position him there to fulfill their agenda. But unfortunately, they see what is happening now, and they see that the people clearly has decided to say, yes, we want our country back. So for the good of the country and for the safety of everybody, you see that this man, they should do the right thing. That's what I want to say for now. They should do the right thing. So good luck to everyone who's going to be voting today, and let's make it peaceful and clean. Labour Party has Lagos, and we expect this same result in this gubernatorial election, the House of Assembly and representative and the rest of them. If it's in the revolution now, so for the revolutions to actually be powerful, vote out the old people, because all, including Sowolu and the rest of them, they are loyal to the system. We are trying to get rid of them. So when any of them is voted in again, by the time this revolution is taking place, they will be used as tools to fight against us. And we don't want that. And we don't want a country whereby Nigerians will be divided against themselves. We want a country where we'll be united. And mind you, the whole world is waiting and watching how we are going to come out to present to them who our next president-elect is. Now it's a very defining moment. If we don't project ourselves as a nation that deserves respect, they will continue treating us like we are nobody, because they will see us as morons and people who are cowards, who cannot stand for their country when it's most needed. And I also want to give credit to the system that has been set up so far to make sure that all the politicians are in the country and all their visas and their passport has been banned and restricted from traveling abroad. It's very good. It's the same thing that is happening in Kenya. I heard that the president, Mr. Ruto, was about to escape from the country, and they told him, no, let's fix this country first before you can leave. And that's where we really are right now. And I also understand that there are a lot of meetings and conversations happening both sides, trying to have a compromise. But there is one thing they must know, that they cannot find a compromise to the choice and the vote of the people. The people have spoken, and give them their mandate. Anything else, you are asking for a catastrophic that is going to come, that nobody knows how it's going to end. Nobody knows when it's going to start. Nobody knows where it's going to come from. And we don't really need that in our country right now. Let's think where. And I also want to appeal to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for personal pride should be put aside. personal pride should put aside. This is national pride. The world has been laughing at us, the way they treat us, the way they... How can a country like Nigeria with such enormous wealth and opportunity, and the rest of the world are still treating us like trash because we have been having too many or too much of poor representative and greedy politicians who are just allowing the Europeans and the US to loot our treasure in compensation for a little, for citizenship and naming a university election hall after them in America and Europe. That is not achievement. That is just personal pride and all that. We need national achievement. We need something that and whenever they hear Nigeria, people will have much respect for us. So we need people who will represent us. We need smart, forward-thinking and young boys. That's what we are asking for. The old people, yes, we know that you have stolen money. You have stolen money. You have been stealing for long. No problem. We know what ask me give us the money back, but bring the money from every foreign bank account you have and invest them in the country to create opportunity for people. Let there be stability of electricity supply for Nigerians. We deserve it, and there should be stable and fast internet as well. And at the same time, housing rentage in the country is too expensive for no reason. They should reduce. They should have a regulating amount of people, and they can't, not just put price in any house because na Lekki or because na Surulere or anything. No. We have to, then above all, we have to come back to the level of understanding and loving and supporting one another. We lack love for one another in Nigeria. We lack genuine support. When one person is going up, the other people want to pull them down. This is not right. This is not the God that we believe. The God that we confess that we believe and serve does not do things like that. So, and God is not happy with us in that kind of attitude. So we need to change our mindset. We need to go back to loving one another. We need to go back with genuinely happy for people when they are becoming successful and support them. We need to support the vision of Nigeria. We need to know the real aspiration of the country. It is time. The rest of the world has moved ahead and we are still like that with all that we have. They are laughing at us. They just think that we are sleeping. So, ladies and gentlemen, we need to do what is right. Today is election. Go out and vote. I am following the election in Delta State, in Lagos, in Kano, in Rivers State. These are very crucial states in Nigeria, as well as every other place is crucial. But the one that is getting more attention in the media is these states that I mentioned and a few others as well, because of the majority numbers. So let's make sure that INEC do what is right this time and what is right for the Nigeria we are seeking. We are tired, and I know that at a point God will strike the heart of Mahmoud Yakubu to do what is right for Nigeria, because we know what war. We cannot go and experience a second civil war in our country anymore. If it is money, okay, Mona take on our money, Mona leave the way. Mona carry on our boulevard, make una just stay on our own. And I'm very happy that Atiku has withdrew his presidential petition against INEC, which is good, because definitely Atiku knows they not vote for him. Everybody know that Peter Obi won the presidential election. So this is the right time to do what is right for the country and for the peace and the unity of everybody. We should never allow this tribalism to come in between us or to cause conflict between us, because that is a tool that they are using to drive us crazy these days. We have become more exposed and more enlightened, and we should do what is right now. Let's keep tribalism and politics that divide us aside and stand for Nigeria. If Nigeria better today, all of us go enjoy it. The basic amenities that people have in other countries should be able to have: the housing unit, good road network, stability of electricity, and encourage people to have life. Give people opportunity to set up a new have a new setup, small scale, medium scale, and large scale enterprises. Nigeria will pick up. We have been sustaining our nation for a very long time now with individual effort. But now if we go into raising corporate organizations that are genuinely funded by Nigerians and they are serving the needs and the purpose of Nigeria, everything will be well. Economically and even financially, morally and all that. The family will be more stable. There will be less crime in the society. So we know what is right, and this is the right time. This is a moment. This is a divine moment. When we miss it, I'm very sure that everybody don't tire to suffer, right? Everybody don't tire to suffer. Now, we have many Nigerians leaving the country. We cannot leave our country. If you leave it, Chinese people will take over the country. By the time you in Nigeria coming home, they'll start giving you condition to come to your country. You know that you have already lost the right. And we don't really want that to happen. We cannot call, no matter how nationalized you become in the US, in Europe, in any country in the world, Nigeria is our country. It's the only place where you can walk around. You don't need to be conscious of anything and papers or whatsoever. There's nothing wrong having a nationality, but I'm just saying the truth to us now. It's like we seem to forget it. Let's vote. Let's speak up. Let's do the right. Let's hold these people responsible. Not with violence, but with the law. With the law. Everything is by precept. Let's follow what is written down. Let's follow it, and it will be for the best and for the peace and unity. And in fact, there will be more benefit for everybody. It's time. The old people, we know that they have tried their best to help us. Yes, we appreciate their efforts so far, but now it's time to say goodbye and let the new generation take place. All right? My name is Harry. Talk I live, no time to tell. Nigeria must move forward, and I believe in Nigeria. God bless you.